Alright, so now, according to this first problem, as you all read it on your own, right, you should already have the correct answer to it. And anybody that was here, explain to me, or can anybody give me any information that confused them? Anybody need any clarification on why we did something? Michelle, what was you going to ask? Let's say.
Oh no, I thought you were saying explain our answers.
Okay, so correct. That's why I want you to explain your answer.
It said Wilbur put an empty cup underneath a leaker faucet after 1 1/4 hours. So Wilbur had collected 1/4 cup of water. What is the rate in cup per hour at which the leaking faucet from the water? And you have to turn 1 1/2 into a mixture, improper fraction.
That's correct. But before we do that, Kent, give me something that in the little 2 sentences that you feel is important.
1.5 hours and Reuben, and he collected 1/4 cup of water.
Okay. Roscoe, anything else you feel important that we should underline? The question. Why would we underline the question? That's what we're trying to figure out. But any other reasons? Yes, I'm looking for something else though. Anybody? Wes?
Find certain words that connect to the problem.
Say that again now.
Find certain words that connect to the problem.
Okay, so in the question, what is the rate in cups per hour at which the water is leaking from the faucet? What's in that you feel is important?
The cups per hour and the rate.
Correct. What is the rate in cups per hour? All right. That is correct. All right. What is the rate in cups per hour at which the water is leaking from the faucet? So when we talk about rate, we know we're going to be using what type of operation? You said multiplication?
Division.
Say division. Correct. Remember what I said about rates, similar to unit rates, or it can be similar to a concept of proportionality, right? That means time needs to always goes at the bottom. So you should have cups per hour. All right? Cups per hour. And how many cups is it? 1/4. Divided by, what's my hour? And my share said we're going to do what with that? Convert it to an improper fraction, which is 3/2. All right? So now my first question is, can you divide by a fraction? No, you cannot. So what are you going to do?
Keep changing.
Keep. So 1/4 stay the same. Change. Division becomes multiplication. Flip becomes 2/3. And that's how we got 2/12, which reduces to 1/6 for 8. So now anything about this particular problem you do not understand? There's nobody hands already? All right, cool. So in your packages, turn to this page here. To this problem. Kelly, read the problem for me, please.
Which table shows a proportional relationship between X and Y?
Correct. Which table shows a proportional? So, get your hand raised. Cool. What's important? What should I underline in this question?
Between X and Y?
Between X and Y? Can't? Proportional relationship. So now remember what I said. It's asking you which table shows a proportional relationship between X and Y, right? How do we determine it? Anybody else? Roscoe? Speak up. We gotta do what? How do we solve them? So if correct?
Multiply.
You gotta
Which is what?
multiply. You gotta multiply each number and then they all don't equal the same one because it's not both.
So when you say divide, what are you dividing? Thank you. You need to use the formula y over x equals k. And k represents what? Thank you. Concept of proportionality. So when you put it in the form of y over x, right? Yes, Michelle, you can multiply if you want to just say 1 times 0, we know is 0. 2 times 3 is what? 2 times 3 is 6, and 3 times that is 18. But if you put it in the form of y over x, 0 divided by 1 is 0. 3 divided by 2 is 2/3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Right? So that means you need to go through and work this out for A, B, C, and D. Okay? Now, how do you determine if it's a proportional ratio? Like what must occur? That number is known as what? Thank you. Constant of proportionality. It must have the same value of constant of proportionality. Okay? And we should already know that which one is the correct answer.
C.
C. Because 2 divided by 1 is 2, 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. Alright? So any questions on finding the concept of proportionality? Now these are some problems going to also say at the bottom is going to say this may say part A and part B. I'm sorry. Part B may say in the box below explain your reasoning. What would you say?
It is not.
If you chose C, why would C be the correct answer?
Because they all have the same constant, the same value for constant proportionality.
So how would you take that in to get as many points as possible? Correct.
C table shows a proportional relationship between x and y.